Okay. um, there's usually some kind of lag, so that's why I'm talking. Um, so we're live. And what's up, YouTube? Um, happy to do this vid. This is my contest, my 500 sub contest entry vid from a man, Chris, from Jerno's Comics and Pop Culture. Congratulations. This is his 500 sub contest of champions. So I believe the rules are you got to be subscribed to him, of course. You got to be 18, I believe. And the three things you got to do for the contest, and I believe it's in this order. You got to pick this up the screen real quick. You have to uh, name your favorite artist, your favorite artist from the 70s and 80s, I believe. And next is your favorite character. Right now, your favorite character right now, who you feeling the most right now. And then third, he wanted you to talk about or show something that you do outside of collecting comic books. So I believe I have all three covered. He also wanted you to show a book of your favorite artist and your favorite character, I believe. So I kind of got him wrapped up in both. My favorite artist from the 70s and 80s is hands down John Byrne. He's still one of my favorites, even though, like I said, my artist palette has changed a bit. I like, I like a lot of things now. From Lieber Mayho, I like Alex Ross, and the more realistic paint kind of draw artists like Gabriel Delato and Francesco Mattina, but also like artists like Adam Hughes. I dig his work. Simone Bianchi is another one. Mark Brooks, I like his work. There's so many. Still like Art Adams. It's so many. I'm not. I tell you who I can tell you who I more don't really like more than anything. Just not that I don't like him in particular. It's just like I said. I'm not on the hype train like J. Scott Campbell. I know. He's a lot of people's top tier guy, but not for me. John Byrne in the 70s and 80s is hands down the best. I used to pencil a little bit, try to draw and stuff. I still do dabble every now and then, and I still find myself emulating John. He was the guy I went to. I was influenced by a lot of artists back then. John Byrne, Ron Lim, Todd McFarlane, Walt Simonson, Barry Windsor Smith. I was influenced by a few, more than a few, but John Byrne was hands down my number one. So then we go here. That's why I've got this displayed to my favorite character, who I'm feeling right now the most, and I've been feeling for a while. It's just something about him is Sebastian Shaw from the Hellfire Club, and they did him, and Kevin Bacon played him in X-Men First Class, and it was kind of cool. I'm a 70s baby, so I dug the 70s vibe that they were doing. It's just I like Kevin Bacon. Don't get me wrong, I love him as an actor. He's one of my favorite actors, hell of an actor. But I just think looks wise, sometimes they do stuff like like Wolverine is supposed to be short. He's tall in the movie. Jack Reacher is supposed to be a tall guy. He's short. Tom Cruise is short. So those kind of things, sometimes they don't matter. But in that particular instance of Kevin Bacon playing Sebastian Shaw, I just think his look was wrong. I think they would have been more inclined to use somebody like Ed Harris, because if you look at Sebastian Shaw in the comic books, that's what kind of makes him the kind of like receding hairline with the, he has his hair on the sides with the ponytail in the back. Ed Harris would have been the perfect look for that. Kind of older, aged a bit, just look wise. And, Ed Harris is, he just has a look. He would have played Sebastian Shaw perfectly. So that's why I got him here. White Queen is part of the Hellfire Club. Sebastian Shaw, the storyline I'm referring to is a few issues before this. Same John Byrne art and stuff, but it was when the Hellfire. It was actually with the Dark Phoenix, the first appearance of the Dark Phoenix around that time, because she was in battle with the Hellfire Club and those guys. But they made an appearance again further down the line. And as far as me doing something outside of comics, I was gonna showcase because I'm a boxing trainer. I used to box professionally and amateur, and now I'm a boxing trainer and coach. And my son is a professional fighter. He's a professional MMA fighter, so I train him and stuff. But it's nothing I could really show. I train fighters, so it's nothing I could really exhibit to display to you guys to represent that. So I just chose something else I do, which is music. Like I said, I own my own, and I got my own independent record label, have for a while, and I have more than a few projects going that are just kind of sitting on and kind of stagnant right now that I can release anytime I want to because I have my own label. But I'm kind of a perfectionist and I'm a recording artist at the same time, so I like for things to be just totally right before I put them out. And sometimes things take longer than others, especially with music. But I'm running John. I got an EDM project. I got an R&B project. I got a hip hop rap project. I got an alternative rock project. I got a lot of projects. So I'll put up a link, maybe, I guess, in the comment section to my music so you guys can hear it. So I think I'll put up a track, a single from my alternative rock project, which is, if I was to release any of them, I guess I should be more specific. I have I own my own music publishing. I don't know if you guys know about music. I know you probably do, Chris, because you do music. I know that. But I got my own music publishing, and that's Opus Unlimited. But Unlimited is abbreviated. I have cards. I should have showed them. But yeah, Opus Unlimited, and I got my own publishing. So yeah, I'm just trying to get that off the ground. I've had projects and stuff. I put out albums and produce for other people and stuff like that. It's just now I don't want to how do you say, name drop or nothing like that, because like I said, that was long ago. Now I do it for the love of it, and I've always just wanted to have my own. I never really wanted to get signed to any record label or anything like that. I always just wanted my own label and my own publishing, and like Frank said, do it my way. So yeah, feel free to check it out. Like I said, I'll put up a link to what I think I'll put up a link to my there's a YouTube vid I did of my EDM project, and I'll put up a link to like I said, the single track for my alt rock project, and yeah, I'll just throw some stuff out there, man, that I feel you guys might be interested in to show and represent what I do. But yeah, that's it. Want to congratulate my man once again, 500 subs. And if you guys aren't subscribed to Jerno's Comics and Pop Culture, you guys seriously don't know what you're missing. The man is a hellified collector. I mean, and he knows his stuff. I mean, he's a highly intelligent individual. Number one, he's in college. He's going to school as we speak, and just the stuff that he thinks about, and the content he makes his videos about, as far as the rate of returns on comic, your investment is pretty phenomenal to me, and it took me to a whole nother level as far as speculating to me, looking towards the future on what I collecting, and just all that kind of stuff. Just took me to a whole nother plateau. And another thing, the guy is one heck of an artist. So um, make sure you check out his stuff. Hold on, I'm recording. So yeah, you guys go ahead and check him out. Jerno's Comics of Pop Culture. Chris, thank you, man. Good luck, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.